What's up, MetaNerdz? This video is all about the TIE SF, Special Forces Space Superiority Fighter. It was manufactured by Sinar Jamis Fleet Systems, the same people that made the TIE FO. There aren't too many visual differences between these two TIEs, except for the Special Forces one has a red stripe along the right side of the cockpit. Sinar Fleet Systems built all the TIE fighters for the Empire, and so when they became Sinar Jamis, they stuck with the classic TIE fighter look and integrated newer technologies like more efficient solar energy collectors and better scanning and communications equipment. The TIE SF is the exact same length as the TIE FO, which was only a couple feet longer than the TIE LN, but that's pretty much where the similarities stop, as the TIE SF has a larger cockpit and way more weapons. So let's go ahead and take a look inside of the TIE SF and see how this all worked. Starting at the bottom of the cockpit, we see that it had a rear-facing cannon, an LB-14 dual heavy laser turret, which was controlled by the rear gunner. That's right, this TIE fighter has a crew of 2, and addresses a classic dogfighting problem, which is whoever ends up behind the target usually is the one who scores the kill. But with ships like the TIE SF and the ARC 170, enemies had to worry about being shot at, even if they were able to sneak up behind these things. Right above this turret is the high-pressure radioactive gas fuel tank, which is located in the exact same spot as the old TIE LN. Energy collected by the solar panel wings generated electricity that, when combined with this gas, produced the ions that were fired out of the twin ion engines, which propelled this thing forward. Sadly, just like with the TIE FO, we do not have an exact top speed for this vehicle yet. Working our way towards the front of the ship, we see the 2 forward-facing cannons, a pair of LS 9.6 laser cannons, which were controlled by the pilot. It also had a mag-pulse warhead launcher, which when fired at an enemy, would not blow their ship into pieces, but instead shut down all of their electronics, making it possible to capture your target alive. That being said, if needed, it could also be outfitted with ST-7 concussion missiles. Now, in order to help power all of these extra weapons, the TIE SF has these additional pre-charged deuterium power cells. These surround the brace for each wing, helping to supply all of the additional power for the ship's weapons, and they also have the ability to be recharged by the solar collector arrays. Most other TIEs only have a single ionization reactor, which would split up energy to the 2 ion engine, but the TIE SF actually has 2 ion reactors, one for each ion engine, and so we might be able to reason is twice as powerful as the TIE FO. While that can't be known for sure with the current stats we have, what we do know is that the TIE SF actually comes equipped with a hyperdrive. Located right here, it's said to have limited capabilities, but however limited these are, it's still a massive upgrade over your standard TIE fighter. With all of these added features comes a lot of added heat, and so they had to include an overdrive ion flux cooling system just to make sure this didn't overheat in the middle of some crucial Special Forces mission. Inside the cockpit, we see that both the pilot and gunner have seat restraints to hold them in place while carrying out all those fast-paced maneuvers. And that while the pilot has this much larger, transparasteel window, the gunner only has a narrow viewport, but he also had this targeting display. Both the pilot and gunner still had to wear these special helmets and life support gear because there was no artificial atmosphere created within the ship. Special Forces helmets have these 2 distinctive red lines, which indicate their superior rank, but all First Order TIE pilots have these very sci-fi sounding positive gravity pressure boots. If we take a look inside of their helmet, we can see the atmosphere hose, which provides them with oxygen, the pilot comlink, which allows the crew to speak to each other and to high command, comfortable padding all around, these wireless targeting node connectors, which links up what they're seeing in their helmet to the weapon's targeting computers. These coils over here actually project this information onto their visor, and if you look really close, the Arabesh seen here actually spells out target acquired. And the only things I haven't mentioned so far is the fact that underneath each seat is the explosive booster for the ejector seat, and that this antenna on top is larger than that on the TIE FO, because this was used for long-range communications, those that were sent out when this thing used its hyperdrive. Well, that's it for the TIE SF. Let me know what you guys think about this much more technologically advanced and way more powerful First Order TIE. And do you think its increased badass level makes up for the fact that their design is basically like the old TIE? Or do you still wish that there was something more creative done with the First Order starfighters? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to check out our social media, or ways that you can help support this channel, be sure to check out the description down below. If you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications. But more important than all that, remember, not all TIEs are created equal, and the Force will be with you, always.